So hey guys, right now we're waiting for people to hop on into the lobby. So while we're waiting, we're gonna do a FFA. Give me a second just for the memes. Score with five. Five is too much. Let me get five. See, five is fine. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're gonna have Fergus and Ryuk in a 1v1 scenario just for the memes, because there is actually a 1v1 tab in
Castillo.
in the stat sheets. So if you guys don't know what pugs are, they're basically pickup games, the community games, and we usually do that. I usually do this for the Philippines team and beyond, basically SCA and everything, but why not? So yes, we are gonna be just a meme casting all of this. We're gonna have a 1v1 between Fergus and Ryuk. All we're waiting to see what these two can do. Hopefully we are gonna be able to get pugs going as we will be done basically by 8:30 if no people join. It was a good day on Saturday. We had a lot of coverage for OD. Sunday a little bit different. So it is what it is, that kind of thing. But right now Fergus trying to go for the right clicks, wants to go for Rian. So they set things up with a teleporter, gonna be sending that one over, but oh, the shield connecting, the shield gonna get regen rather. Here we go, the right clicks it again. Oh, going over to the other side, it's time for the vaporization wave. And Fergus is tracking, Rian goes down.
Score 1.
Feeding down from the land down under Daks. Oh, you're in Australia, Dameron? Holy crap. Is it finally happened? I remember we were talking about it before. Is this your uni stuff? But good luck, man. Thank you, friendo. You got this, guys. It's no problem. Just yeah. Fighting, guys. Fighting. Anyway, Fergus gonna be down below. In the meantime, we do see Rio up on top. Oh, Rico already forced out of Fergus, but Rio gonna do the same, and Rio has to turn around. Fergus in the meantime tracking on. And overall, the red hand side gonna fall. Fergus with another kill. 2-0 now our score. Yeah, the unit stuff. Congratulations, Dameron. Big congrats to you. I can expect, I expect the Nintendo Switch you picked up before gonna be a very big help for you during downtime or during classes, and I really wish you the best. Hopefully that degree gonna help you out in the future, man. Really good job. Oh. Why? Why? Ayoko po Sigma. No Sigma. Anyway, let's get back into this one. Roadhog versus Roadhog this time. 3-0 though. Fergus having the advantage. We'll see how this is gonna pan out between our two Roadhogs. Looking for a hook or two. Catching that one out! Ryuk missing the hook. Gonna be able to get a top up though. Fergus in the meantime. Gonna be going for the take a breather as well. Advantage right out though for Ryuk. Has a little more HP in the guards. Here we go though with the hook. Counter hook. Fergus turns around to try and mitigate damage. But this time Ryuk gonna get that kill. 3-1 our score. No problem, damn. You know, if I remember things, I like talking about it. There you go. I still remember your story, but every day, Fergus versus Ryuk. Now on to Som as we go. It's gonna be a stealthy, sleuthy kind of situation. Will take a while for anyone to spot each other in the first place. Anyway though, on to the high ground stays Ryuk. Fergus on the opposite end. Gonna be looking back on now. It's Moosh talking and tie in the specs. We have 5 people right now in the lobby. We're gonna need at least one more to get started with an FFA, and if we're not gonna be full by 8:30, well, that is gonna be the show. Oh, both sides touching each other. Fergus right now and Ryuk looking around. Point should be activated sooner or later, so that's gonna be a deal breaker there. Backing now on point here for Fergus. Ryuk looking to do the same. One-on-one action, translating to that high ground. But the opportunist might be in the cards, and Fergus gonna be able to get this thing. What is this 1v1 pugs? Because we're waiting. We were waiting, and then 3 people suddenly decided to spec. And it was funny that they were like willing to do a 1v1, so here we go. Remember, there is a 1v1 channel on the stats. This is actually something that gets recorded for the lulz. And Fergus right now having the advantage, wants to go for Ryuk, gonna get that takedown there! 5-1, takes the victory. Good try from Mr. Ryuk. But anyway, let's get back into an FFA scenario.
Play of the game.
If the game goes over to the Roadhog, just practice with AI. I can put 6 hard pushables on the other side. I'm just not used to aiming in Overwatch. It's been a while, man. Been a while indeed. So anyway, let's go for FFA. One FFA if we're done with not enough people. No bugs today. Cause might be dead. So We try. So we play one, okay? We play one FFA and then might be dead day. But 6 is enough for FFA. Okay, anyway guys, let's get into this one. Just to make sure, just looking to make sure that we might be able to get the game going. We'll see. Let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope. PMA guys, PMA. 1v1 Pugs, this game so good. Yes sir.
Welcome.
Yes sir, Mr. Nixer. Why don't you join and make it a real game for fuck's sake? But yeah, that was something. 5-1. Fergus took that victory, so he will actually get into the sheets with some of the grades, just like who actually played a 1v1 on Pugs. I know there have only been a handful of entries in that sheet, and I think it is who was there?
Prepare for
I think it
battle.
was, why are none of my music
Select
fucking
your
playing?
hero.
1v1. The first 1v1 was won by Rebirth versus Sexo, and then Yuri's won against Dodge This, and then Bulgogi won against Sweet Fry, and then Jip won against Aris. So see, greats of the OverRush PH community. Gonna have another edition in that 1v1 cheat, Mr. Nixer. Don't hate. Nag-rank you. Okay, I get it. No problem. 1v1 tanks only win. Pwede na may setup ng ganun. Might wanna hop in or Ryusu. We're trying to get the game going. At least one game, hopefully, for today. And anyway, guys, hope you guys are doing good, doing great. Just all about the fun here and now. Still, none of my music is playing for some reason. What the fuck? There you go. That's finally. Because didn't even know what you want a while ago. We have 7 people in the lobby right now. Looking to invite a few more. And hopefully, we can get some of our usual peeps in. I have something stuck on my nose. Like, I don't even pick it. There's just something stuck on the top. It's really weird. But anyway, we'll give it a little bit. We'll wait on. Get the Rebirth in as well. There you go, 5 minutes of playing. As we watch this FFA unfold. I think we can take a break again. Oh, comes Rialto going to the high ground. Might see Fergus. Surprise, flashbang not connecting. Almost gets KS though by Shibaya-sama. And this will end by a 30 no matter what. Shawarma. Shibaya-sama Shawarma. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Our Falcon though. On that Soldier 76, we got Hamush playing at Reinhardt. And he's looking to belly, gets the pin on poor Noriusu, who just didn't know what to do basically. Poor guy. Poor guy indeed. You gotta check out the latest highlight actually. It was pretty funny. It was the one where Jun decides to Death Blossom Calamitas and Nixer, I believe, and he just fell down. Which was, which was something. Which is one way to go about things, that's for sure. But Arch now looking to get protection. Masuka for Shibaya. Arch get that takedown there. And whoever gets to 30 points first, or whoever has the highest score by our time limit, well, that is gonna be our victor here and now in this FFA. And it's just a good way to get warmed up, make sure that you guys get to play at least before a game gets started. Meantime, we're looking around if there's anyone who will be looking to actually join into our session. You joining, or you have Scrim? Let's ask Mr. Rebirth what his plan is as well. And ooh, it's just Bun Ninja. Hello, Bun. Put you in. Put you in. Dali na. Para maka... Oh. Dali na. Para maka-game. I'll put you in. First, if you want. Let's ask Rebirth. Hopefully he wants to stay in spec. So we'll have enough people. Or stay. Okay. So we will warm up time. 3 more guys. So just three more and we can get started into our first match for today. That's looking good. Oh, high song. Yes. Pretty. I like this one. The Zero remix one. Winnable. Doable, guys. Fucking doable. We can do it. And yes, still we stay with Overwatch. That's how it is. Who else can we invite? That's the real question. Maybe I'll toss a DM to Cav later on if we just need one more, just to make sure everything's good. In the meantime, let's get our icons going. Takashi, feel free to hop in as well if you are not doing anything like Mr. Nixer is. I like this song. This song is like one of the what things I usually play on stream. I think I can get it free of trying. I forgot how to aim. That's how it is sometimes. You just wake up and it's like, how do you even shoot? How do you even get a frag? How does it work? How do you get takedowns? And why is this struggling? Is it? Do I have to move? I had to move my whole setup recently. Oh fuck, my mic is so far away, so you're gonna hear a little bit of... Yeah, I'm just adjusting a few things. So basically, I had to move my whole setup closer to... Yeah, you can see, I had to adjust. And I've been doing some spring cleaning basically. All the stuff is on the bed, so I put the boxes just to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. That kind of thing. This thing is stuck here for some reason. That's a thing too. And there you go. There you go. There you go, guys. I'm on a smaller chair also. A lot of things are happening. I am not prepared. I'm not sure. I'm not prepared with everything I have right now. Yes, sir. Like, there was a problem during OD. Like, the first match was pretty scuffed in terms of prod. And I had to fix it just by moving my whole setup to a cooler spot, basically. And there you go. So, hopefully this is gonna make it fine. Still need 3 people, though. So, if you guys can hop on in, it'd be much appreciated. In the meantime, who else can we invite? Competitive, that is a big no-no. Everyone else is already in custom. So, yeah. Gotta be asking who's gonna be playing, who's gonna be hopping in. Series. What else can we invite? What else can we invite into this game? Not many people online, but there you go. It's Hamush. Oh, it's Hamush. It's already in, guys. He's already in, though. That's the unfortunate parts. 12 more kills here for Shibuya Sama within 4 minutes. Can he actually do it? Rebirth and Ninja tailing on over, but they do have good KDR, 6-5, starting late. That kind of thing. Fergus right now. Dynamite's awesome for JDC. Doesn't get the frag, unfortunately. By this point in time, will it be enough, guys? Will we actually get enough people for today? That's a real question here. What else is there to talk about? What else is there to do, guys? What else have we been up to recently, basically? What has been the story? Why am I being hosted by Hearthstone CHTW? Oh man. Oh man. Come on, why you gotta be so kind, Blizzard? But basically, there you go. We did the bomb being tossed out. 4 frags all around. And we have one more coming. Nice.
Meteor strike.
That one? Great name. Great name. China #1. That's a great name right there, man. Who else? Who else? Come on, Pixel. You joining, mate? Also featuring a Hong Kong player. Nice. Nice. Exactly. That's what we want to know, guys. That's what we want to see. I think I can hop into the game if we get one more. If we can get one more and this ends, I can hop in for a game. So no worries, at least I just want to be able to get this game going, guys. I want to get this session, have a little bit of pizzazz. Oh, Hamush! That's our strike. And Hamush has actually been decent here, 16-7 on that Reinhardt's. Looking pretty good so far. I'm not even casting FFA. Usually I just leave it on the other screen, honestly. But whatever, it is what it is. And I'm just feeling like it's good to be back. Basically, it's good to feel a little more at home with the community, that kind of thing. Like, OD was a completely different beast, and we had higher tier play, but you just want to be with everyone else, that kind of thing. Got a bug to complete it if you're interested. I'll just ask Kev if Kev doesn't like. This feels like Siege on speed. That happens through a lot quicker. It's a very quick game.
needs
Oh, maybe
4
Miku wants to
kills
join.
win.
Maybe Miku wants to join. We'll see, we'll see. I'll invite Miku too.
Enemy needs 3 kills.
I'm not gonna kill anyone
Winning.
with 1 minute. Can Fergus actually catch up? That's gonna be a real question. Is this gonna be the true test? Until we get one more player.
I've been knocked down.
Miku. I don't think Miku saw the invite. 5% Daks. We can. Just waiting on
30 seconds remaining.
feel free to join them.
Enemy needs 2 kills.
Okay, so now we are at 12 people. It's finally time. Icons, please, so we can start ASAP. So we can start ASAP into our first game. And oh, that's gonna be the Doomfist trying to get on the way. Fergus, no! Gonna be able to take this win. Shibara-sama just letting it happen. There you go, that's the victory there. Fergus, the winner. Back into his. Alright, I'll try after dinner, I guess. Sounds good. Sounds good. If they're still up. Beautiful. Hope to see dude, we're being PMA. Okay. Back. Let's go back. It's time. It's time, boys and girls. We're gonna be playing some video games. We're gonna be playing some pugs! We're actually gonna do it. So let's put Rebirth, Bunham, Kissa, Shib. Put Ryuk here, and Noah Miku. There you go. There you go, guys. China and JDC. Okay, DPS. We need some DPS. We need some DPS, guys. Or can one SP go DPS? What's the plan, guys? Who's gonna play what? Who's gonna be playing what? Who's gonna be playing what? Kissa, Shibaya-sama, got Hamush, China #1, Baninja gonna be there as well. Let's ask what roles these guys are willing to do. Alright, let's go. It's gonna be going to our first game, and it should be Lee Giant Tower. Ilios is okay. Is the meta fun? It's okay. May is terrible though. So that we can start. Okay then. Oh wait. Okay. Rebirth DPS blue. Kissa stay on tank. Sad China #1 on my team. Lol. Wait, okay. There. We go back to normal. Rebirth. There. Okay, now we go. Guys. We fucking did it. It took forever, but we fucking did it. Oh, forgot the team names. Oh no.
Now arriving at Ilios.
And pretty much how Pugs goes, we just leave it up. We always lack DPS lately. Like, it's been the role that hasn't been basically filled. But let's get some team names. This is DPS fillers, and this is the tank line. Why not? No, let's make it the tank line. Give him a full name like that. Anyway, we are going to be into Ilios for game #1. Let's get back into this one. Here for the blue hand side, we got the DPS fillers playing on. And on the red, it is going to be the tank line. What a name. What an imposing way to go about things. And this is going to be game #1 of today, ladies and gentlemen. How many games are we going to get? That's going to be the real question. And this is our third pug of the month. We didn't have too many due to my busy schedule. But right now, DPS fillers on the blue hand side. It's going to be the tank line on the red. And who will be on what side? That's the real question. It's Miku and Inoue Ryusu working together in the tank line here for the blue hand side. We have Fergus24 as well as JDC DPS going to be going on duty. Fire Falcon and Rebirth Let's round things over on support. On the opposite end, it's Kissa as well as Shibaya-sama. Gonna be looking pesky. Gonna be expecting that Wrecking Ball to roll around at the speed of sound. Shanda #1. What a great name there. Rio gonna be in their arsenal as well. Baninja. And finally, it's Hamush back on the Brigitte. There we go, guys. Let's get back into this matchup. Lighthouse to start things off. We are going to be in the OverRush PH PUGS. Look at the overlay. It's a lot more chill. It's all about just having fun with the community. If you guys do want to join, feel free to hop on in. Make yourself known. And this thing is open to absolutely everyone, guys. But just be warned that we are playing on SCA. We are playing on America. So if you do want to join, just use the commands in the description. To start things off, it's going to be a dive composition here from Miku and no Ryusu. We got Fergus and JDC playing that May Reaper. But interesting enough, it's Zen as well as the Mercy, courtesy of our Falcon as well as Rebirths. The Fire Falcon going for the top up as much as possible. Gonna be going with Miku along the way. The dash and Indo from no Ryusu trying to contest Shibaya-sama. Will meet them in pitch combat. Still not using the leap though, looking for an opportunity to get the jump on. Here we go, the Reaper, trying to tear things apart. Fergus actually getting out back on the board. Thank you for the host there to Engineer Alex. And as is JDC, tearing things apart. Sees the Winston. Good shield dance here and now from Shibaya-sama. Can he stay alive? Trying to get disengaged. Kiss on the flip side. Strong win at Zarya. And we've seen a lot of Zarya players get the DPS going. JDC tracking onto the Soldier 76. Not as potent compared to the one on the Winston. And the tank line. First fight already going good, going great. They are going to be able to hold things over. And 23% and counting for the red hand side. We'll join after dinner. Sounds good. Oh, poor Miku will get caught. And Shiv's like, hey, what are you still doing here? Gonna get that takedown there. So the red hand side of the tank line looking strong so far. It seems like they are looking really, really good in terms of that chemistry. And Shibaya-sama looping on over to the right hand side. Freeze coming in. Courtesy of Fergus. Not gonna get much done though. And JDC on the other end. Reaper going for as many shots as possible. Trance already forced out from Rebirths. Wants to go for the top up, make sure none of his team dies. And it's a pretty quick chance, honestly, from our academy player. Rebirth looking to be the filler of DPS here, trying to just add a little more in terms of their arsenal. DQ in the meantime, quite low already. Rally though, popped by Hamush. And JDC forced to stay on the inside, trying to get closer and closer to the opposition. Shots now keeping on coming. DPS filler is going to be looking to retreat. Fire Falcon though, Valkyrie pop, flying around. Sees no Ryusu needs a top up. And the blue hand side, slow and steady push. They are not really falling, but they are struggling to get to the advantage, to get the position that they need. Finally though, they are going to let it rip. Here comes the Blizzard. JDC getting the first frag already. Shadow Step though back to the point. Ryuk in the meantime. Dragon Blade actually catching out the two supports. And that's a well-placed Dragon Blade there from Ryuk, sacrificing his life for the greater good. And over to Yusu though, self-destruct available. Drops it onto that point. Gonna be surprised. China #1 perhaps. Doesn't happen. Kissa instead steps on. Grab the surge available. The Dio flying on up yet again. And do or die time here and now for the DPS fillers. They are still struggling to actually get back to that objective. But someone needs to touch. Who's it gonna be? Where is Yusu? Too late to the party. And just a little too much held in the bank there. DPS fillers unable to get the objective. But overall, it was a good fight there from DPS. Great Brig is in meta again. It depends. It's very playable though. It's still playable. It really depends. You can go Lucio on now. You can go on the slower Brig on. One of the two. Yep, but Bun is right. Brig is back, but not as back as you would expect. And Hamush is very, very pesky with that. So we'll see if Hamush can do more with the rally, with all of that. Meantime, Rebirth actually going over to the Brigitte himself. We'll see how flexible Rebirth can be on to this scenario. Trying to just fill in the gaps for his team. Miku in the meantime. Onto the Orisa, onto the Winston rather we go. And no Ryusu playing that Zarya, so both sides going to the left-hand quadrant already. Staying away from the well, not really playing that Orisa style anymore. But first frag already, China #1. Good speed boost here from Fire Faction, actually putting them in the proper position. And 3 frags on the board here for DPS fillers. Rebirth, brawling, gets rid of Hamush with some help there from JDC. DPS filler style moving over to that point. The blue hand side just able to advance a little quicker than the opponents. And there you go. Capture. Starting over for the blue hand side. DPS fillers. They'll be hiding on to the corners. Trying to play close. Trying to play as hard as possible. But there's a little bit of a problem playing Winston Zarya against Ryan Zarya. As Shibaya-sama has swapped on over. Kisa on point with the tracking. High energy. Low disregard for the lives of the opposition. As we say, as per usual, Hamush though. Whip shot connecting. Fire Falcon gone from the game. Miku in the meantime. Gonna be dying to the hand of Ryuk. It's very dicey here right now for the blue hand side. It seems like one swap is all it took for Team Red to come on back, and the tank line imposing with their brawly units. It's all about the buffer, it's all about the buffness. And a swing of things, able to catch out JDC yet again. Now the red hand side of Ninja gonna be still staying on. Sleep Dart connecting onto for Miku. Fire grenade, just not the right angle. But overall, the tank line gonna be out in front yet again. It's gonna be all about those swings. Here we go though with the rally already. Grab the surge, catching out the push. And Kissa stopping things already. Rebirth though with the top up. Fergus now gonna get stunned up. Almost gets whip shot in the way. Real instead with the shot. Deadeye being prime. 1-for-1 trade so far. Looking good here for the tank line. But oh, the poops from both Miku and Farfakyan. Everyone shot into the well. And DPS fillers doesn't need to secure the kills when the map is gonna do their job for them. And DPS fillers win the flip. What a way to turn things around. Just watch that one again, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Everyone falling into the abyss. The well gonna be saying, hey, thanks for the feast. And we'll see right now as DPS fillers gonna be looking to defend those control points. Still gonna be a little dicey, of course. They used their environmentals already. Was bailed out by the insta-kill potential. But at this point in time, we're playing the Ashe. Flashbang. Not gonna come out from Fergus as he gets stuns up. It was the Shatter instead. The surge though from Nariusu. And Fergus gonna come back with a vengeance. Deadeye connecting. Gonna be able to get two so far. Shots now keeping on coming. And DPS Solars pushing forward. Wants to get all the way to the other end. Anyway though, looks like the blue hand side of DPS Fillers gonna be holding steadfast. Gonna be holding as close as possible. Looking to go for the choke, looking to just shut down anyone in the first place. Anyway though, here to the high ground we go for Kissa. The surge is coming online. Gonna be a good tool to pretty much stop the defense here and now. And here comes the wrecking ball of Shibaya-sama. He's back on his covers pick. Hamush though with a rally. Grab the surge now. Swoop on in. That Blossom gonna be there as well from China number 1. And the tank line gonna be able to just bum rush their way to victory. Rebirth going for that coalescence. Still will not got much value there, all alone. Swapped over to that Moira just to die. And the tank line with a flip on back. So all the blue hand side needs now is one more good play. And Miku and Farfalcon might be able to turn things around and do so. We'll see though if it is going to be a part of the equation. As Fergus going to be by the staircase already, looking to go push, looking to go all the way, looking to get this point. In the meantime, here comes the high ground for Ryuk. Dynamites. Lost out already. Trying to get some value. Bob gonna be into the field as well. But sidelines are the best. And Farfalcon actually getting the coupon down onto China number 1. But Ninja though with the counter kill. 2 for 130 so far. Bob really putting a stop to this push. And here comes the right clicks from the Zarya. Close to the grab the surge already. Looking for some energy. Gonna be able to get it. But here comes the leap on in, and Miku almost falls in! Beautiful whip shot there from Hamush, but the power range just popped in time. And Miku gonna be looking for vengeance, wants to go for Ninja first. And boost right now though onto the Zarya, might be able to turn things around here for the red hand side. Sapphire in response, still it's gonna be too much damage courtesy of Shibaya-sama. Apollo Driver connecting. Miku right now trying to tase on over, looking to get rid of all these mines. But it's so dicey here and now for DPS fillers. Someone needs to touch yet again, and they forget about it one more time. Another situation where the blue hand side doesn't get that last contest. And the tank line now up another map.
Ready for battle.
So here we go yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be another round of action in this best of 5, and we'll see if Team Blue, if DPS fillers can turn things around and come back with a vengeance. Or will it be the other side of the foot? Will we get the 3-0? We have seen that the blue hand side is potent enough to compete into this one. But just a small mistake there. It was so unfortunate, unable to get the kill. Anyway though, it's gonna be time to get back into this one. We'll see though, as we have push from the tank line. Zarya, yet again. It's gonna be looking for the fight, gonna be looking to just get things done in the first place. Anyway, right clicks are abound. Kissa, looking for a target too, looking to make sure that He has high energy. He can go for a good grab later on. In the meantime, Shibaya-sama looking to oppress. Wrecking ball into the field. JDC though moves over to Symmetra. Looking to play comfort instead of the meta. And we have seen Symmetra on a few maps. Lighthouse as well as we had Lijiang Tower Gardens on Overwatch League. I've seen it on Oasis University as well. It's just fun to see maybe, you know, the Symmetra coming back in a way or two, just not a troll pick all the routes. And maybe he can stay alive. It feels like he expected to die, but a good save there from Ryusu, keeping him into this fight. Now up into the air, points the beam. Pile driver courtesy of Shibaya-sama. Rebirth though, App Magic's already abound. Looking to play the DPS in this support line. Fire Falcon, Coalesce is available. It's time to go for the big beam already. Good back on out here for Fire Falcon, retreating before the mines connect onto him. Can't go for the fade in this scenario. I feel to pretty much save the day as well. The DPS fillers trying to find the opportunity, trying to find the fight that they need. Bob though, moving over to that point. Where did Bob go in this scenario? Seems like he just gets lost in translation. And Shibaya-sama again putting a stop to any kind of attack. All the oppression courtesy of that Hammond, allowing tank line to have the advantage so far. By this point in time though, Shibaya-sama as well as Kissa grabbing the surge available, as well as that wrecking ball pile driver looking for a few more setups. In the meantime, Fergus moves over to the Widowmaker. Gonna be a little dangerous, but Ryuk just standing there takes the shots. Next on the list might be China number 1, but seems like the McCree backing on that. And where's Shibaya in this scenario? Swinging on over, trying to get to that high ground, doesn't get it though. A little bit of a slowdown there. Fergus now moving forward, wants to go for the ninja, but trap. But Shib again stops on over. Wants to go for the takedown R2. Hamush on the opposite end, brawling the Brigitte, able to pretty much slow things down in the first place. The big problem here for the blue hand side is they are getting picks, sure, but they're not getting it fast enough. And with every single moment, Shibaya-sama and Hamush are going to be able to put a stop to any kind of setup. Anyway though, 87% and counting. Here comes the red hand side trying to get over and over to the opposite end. Mines are available. Ball driver gonna get half stopped by JDC. Someone needs to touch. DPS fillers hasn't been on point with the objective for the pretty much the duration of the game. Finally though, overtime gonna get ticked away in order Yusu sacrificing a life to get over there. Fire Falcon though, Coalescence can't touch. Might be another scenario there. And yep, the tank line takes that one 3-0. Seems like the blue hand slide just unable to get in position for the objective.
Play of the game.
Blade Dingo does go over to Miku. And look at this boop. Look at this punch. Everyone dropping down. What a way to go. What a way to go there. Reaver has to hop on out. Meantime, who can we actually invite into this? Let's invite Mr. Lone real quick if he's interested. Almost got the epic. Almost got it. See if Caveat does want to join. We got some invites going. Okay, Lone is here. Okay, let's fix things up real quick, guys. Lone and Kissa. Love scrim at 9 lol. You'll make it. You'll make it, I believe. And then let's swap Fergus and JDC and Ryuk. Fergus, Fire Falcon, and Hamush maybe Bun. There you go. I think that's fair. I'm in HK. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need a DPS. We need one guy to deeps. Can someone let's go, let's go, let's go. Blue ballers and the red lines. Let's go. I think red might need
Rialto.
one to flex to DPS in terms of the how this is going. So let's get back into this one. Let's get started already because China
Initiating
might
match.
yeah Hamush yeah someone guys just swap roles. Thank you. Let's get back into this one so we can get into our game as soon as possible. Yeah, the blue hand side gonna be on that defense. The red gonna be on the attack. Let's get into Rialto instead. And who is it gonna be this time? It's the blue ballers playing on. We'll be looking to defend this one to a good degree. In the meantime, it's gonna be the red lions on the red hand side. I think it's one of my favorite low-key movies. I enjoyed seeing the racing and all that. You don't know what it is. It's an anime movie basically, and it was pretty cool. And here we go though. It's Rialto. Got in the blue hand side. It's Lone. Alongside them is Kissa this time. We have Fergus, Ryuk, Ninja, and finally no Ryusu. In the meantime, on the red hand side, it's Miku, Shibaya-sama. We also have China number 1 swapping over back to a Moira JDC, Farfalcon, and finally Amush. Everyone falling into the water by this point. Seems like it is a little bit of a game here and now, but the defense needs to come back. They need to be in position to be able to just find them out at that first bridge. Red lines on the red hand side, blue ballers on the blue. Let's get into this matchup already. On to Rialto for game number 2. How many games are we going to get today? Might just be the second game. Hopefully we can get a few more. Seems like it is a pretty dead day today, but it's okay. At least it's actually happened. Anyway, Lone, throw that Fire Strike on. Wants to duel against Fire Falcon. It is going to be a contest here now by the corner. We have Hamush onto that Ana. And Shibaya-sama playing again. He with JDC. First frag already. Catches out the Nora Yusu. Red hand side trying to get on over as well. Lone right now though with that Fire Strike. And Fire Falcon has to retreat. Right clicks are bound already. Kissa, Ryuk getting on the board. 100 to the name of Blue Ballers. And they are going to be able to hold into this corner so far. So looking good, looking great here right now for the blue hand side. This Zarya just looking to dominate, looking to just destroy everything in their way. Right clicks are bound already. Here comes JDC, gonna roll on in just to die. And Fergus with the dynamite on. Blows everything up along the way. Here we go though with the deflect from Shibaya-sama. Trying to still stay alive. Will take a while though to get that Dragon Blade though, but China number 1. Most of that coolness is gonna have it. Fire Falcon actually sniping Ryuk along the way. And by this point in time, here comes the push from the red hand side. They're coming closer and closer, and the red lines are just threading the alleyway so far. Cold though, gonna be met by a frag onto Fire Falcon already. Lone getting the Fire Strike on, getting that takedown there. China number 1 actually nano boosted. And the red hand side, 2 frags on the board, looking to get closer and closer, trying to break through the choke. Shibaya-sama though unable to get much value out of this Genji. And here comes the Riptire, here comes the Grafton Surge, and it's gonna be a big boom onto 4! Takedown there, Lone even going for that shatter, pretty much unnecessary, but hey, it looked pretty cool. And the blue ballers gonna be able to hold in to the line yet again. There's this combo from Ryuk, from Kissa, and Lone just wanting to get in on things as well. Could have been a little more useful, of course, if they saved that shatter for this upcoming fight. But the fight isn't over yet. The match is over yet. 2 minutes on the clock here now for the red hand side. And look at that Fire Falcon. He's trying to get on over, trying to push on through. Shibaya-sama in the meantime gets the snipe over onto Fergus. Good dash on in, gets that takedown there. And here we go with Shibaya. Whipping out that Dragon Blade, immediately met by a sleep guard courtesy of Ninja. Good reactions there from Diana. Timing that one right. And a dead eye there from JDC. Not gonna get much done though. But blue ballers holding on to this plaza. Might be the classic Rialto first point hold. We'll see though if the defense can actually keep things up. As the attack of red lines trying to get closer and closer. JDC on the opposite end, taking care of Ryuk. And the boost though coming online here for Harmush. Might be able to toss it onto that Reinhardt or maybe even onto the Reaper. China number 1 though, Coalescence. Gonna be going in yet again. And this Nano Coalescence I feel is a very waste of ultimates. 2 ultimates used just to get met by the Graviton Surge. And the blue ballers, yet again, gonna be holding onto that corner. Kissa doing such a good job of vaporizing anyone and everyone in their tracks. Rally though coming online here and now, and over Yusu with the flag of her fathers. And blue ballers looking for the full hold here and now. They're just imposing, they're just demolishing. They're looking good. They're looking great so far. Anyway though, the fight is not over yet as the blue ballers will have to hold on to this bridge. We see the trap set up already. Ryuk is making sure that the left hand side will be covered. And Shibaya-sama going out in front. Doesn't step on. Make sure that he is safe and sound. Will anyone actually fall for that trap? Seems like it's not the case. Keep an eye on Miku. Grabbing the Surge is coming online very soon. Fire Strike though, courtesy of Lone. Ryuk gets a kill as well. 2-for-1 trade so far. But Lone, even with the charge, he's looking great so far. He's feeling the heat. And you can really see that Lone has something to prove in this game. The Reinhardt trying to show his stuff. Maybe gonna be into a tryhard in the future. 10 seconds left though. Blue ballers. Let me making sure that no one's gonna be coming from behind. JDC though, perfect flank. Gonna be able to kill one. Will the Deadeye be enough to get that frag? Shibaya-sama has to get this kill onto the Reinhardts. Grab the surge here now from Miku. Farfaka instead. Farfaka connecting onto two. Shibaya-sama getting on the board as well. Beautiful flank play there from the Red Lions. And Shib, as well as JDC, being basically ninjas into this one. Teleporting though to that high ground, making sure that everything will be spotted, everything will be kept in checks. But by this point in time, with Shibaya-sama coming closer and closer to that Blossom, might able to drop down Fergus now, and Shib dueling. Blue hand side has to disengage. Overtime that's taking away, grab the surge there into the shatter, but Shibaya-sama from behind goes for the Death Blossom, will be met by the grenades instead! Counter shatter here from Fire Falcon, it's a little too late to save anyone. And Fire Falcon in a bad spot, Lone just rampaging yet again. There you go with the fade on out from the Moira. It was the break rather, and it was that Moira trying to work together, just didn't get much done. Redline's now gonna be defending, but they did get at least close to that first checkpoint.
Initiating match.
So anyway though guys, let's get back into this one. Blue ballers on the attack. Only needs to get 1 minute in. So for sure, it's gonna be it's gonna be a 4-minute affair at the most. We'll see though if it is gonna be enough for the blue ballers to take the victory here and now, or will the Red Lions be able to put a stop on to this push? That's gonna be the real question here. And here in the OverRush PH PUGS, you guys are more than welcome to join. Feel free to hop on and use the commands to help you guys out in the first place. And in the meantime, it's time to get back into the field, into the fray, into the fun.
Ready.
But Team Blue looking to play this Bastion perhaps on Fergus' side. Now in the meantime, there you go, Ryan Zarya coming online, Miku, Shibaya-sama. Oh, it's gonna be Shib on that Droll, and then Mush, Fire Falcon, could be, I don't really know what the was. I'll just say okay, cause it was awkward at the start. Awkward at the start. But you're not supposed to do swap rules. That was awkward at the start. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine for this. Oh, but it's fine for this. Just say next time.
Attackers incoming.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide because we had a tree support endeavor and it feels like everyone shuffled roles because of that to a really big degree. So you know, I don't mind the adjustments there. Let's see how the red hand side can defend. As Fergus will be looking at gun action. Lone though with the charge on and gets the pin onto Miku already. Take down the Lone the way Shibaya-sama trying to just be the DPS in this scenario. But Fergus is just rampaging. It's a Bastion back, guys. Fire Falcon on the floor, gonna be fading on the way. Shibaya-sama now losing the bubble already. There you go with the charge. Lone just rampaging. Kissa gonna be alongside them. And blue ballers. 40 seconds in, already have clear sights. This has to be desperation time already from the red hand side. We need a wrecking ball, we need a Winston, we need everything that is speedy. Ninja pushing this payload as quick as possible. Can anyone touch? Can anyone make it? China #1 into the water already, unable to get to the objective. And that's a quick one there, the red hand side unable to get much done. Blue ballers with a 1-0 victory.
Play of the game.
Good luck in Scrim Lone. Good luck in Scrim Lone. I'm playing the game here. The combination. Boom! Ryuk. I get those 4 frags. I'm a revert lol. Ooh, try out. Super good luck. Super good luck then. Super good luck. Anyway guys, we have one person. Anyone wanna sub out? Anyone want a sub? Anyone gets guys. I'm great with names. I'm great with these things. Let's play on Kicks Bro. No hacks. Okay. Me sub out. Okay. Bad first. Cool. Icons please. Let me fix. Gotta fix the roles right now. Let's put China and Hamush. Kissa. Shib. Wait. Shib, Kissa, no axe. China, Hamush. We're out of DPS all the time. Holy crap. Guys, we need deeps. We need DPS players. We need DPS players like right now. Honestly. Who is it gonna be? Why do we have 3 supports? Is this really gonna be goats or some shit? This is the Crash Bandicoot team song. Okay, Kissa it is. Put Inoa here. Need one more. Need one more by this point. Who is willing? Who is willing to do it? Coop, can you? Like, I'm asking if Coop can. Coup de grace. I'll play one game only.
Believe.
Thank you. One gamers. Thank you for the follow. 2 no hacks easy. Perfect. 1 gamers, 2 streamers. Let's just make it gamers and streamers. Streamers. And the fan e-boys. The gamers and the e-boys. Perfect. Perfect names. That rare game. Yes. And Banjo-Kazooie by Naughty Dog, man. Perfect, perfect, Mr. Caloran. Exactly what we want to hear. But anyway, let's get into game number 3. So we're just going to go pretty quickly through these games. It seems like we haven't really had the perfect balance as of yet. 0-3 on Ilios, 1-0 on Rialto. Maybe King's Row. Gonna be a little different into this one. Anyway, here we go on to the blue hand side. It's gonna be the gamers versus the e-boys. And here for the who's it gonna be on what? Gamers on the blue, e-boys on the red. No captains here and now. I have been the one fixing things up in the first place. It's Shibaya-sama. Gonna be playing on this time with no hacks. We also got Ryuk, Coup de Grace, alongside Engineer Alex, and finally Baninja. In the meantime, on the right hand side, it's Nova Ryusu and Fire Falcon instead. In the side, it's GDC, we have Kissa, who's been showing up with that Zarya, China number 1, and finally Hamush. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get back into the action, back into this engagement. I'm waiting on to see what Bun is going to be picking in the first place. I mixed up those rodents. I'm glad we had the understanding, Mr. Cal. And there you go, Ana here for Baninja yet again. Ryan Zarya, Widowmaker May, Mercy Ana. Pretty standard lineup here. Don't see the Mercy much anymore. Widowmaker on the defense. Not really the biggest thing. But Coup de Grace playing this May, gonna be look pesky. ADC though, brawling against Ryuk. This is gonna be a fun 1v1 between these 2 players. That's ADC, already seeing where the Widowmaker is, lining things up. Good flick there, good movement from Ryuk. They able to get the kill instead onto that Red Widowmaker. Right now, it's the Ana and the Brig versus the Mercy and the Ana. The Ana has been a pretty stable point of the meta so far. It really rewards high skill with a lot of different kinds of techs. But the gamers will be defending things off at the very start. Ryuk, no hacks, getting on the board. Park Falcon and China number 1, trying to get on over. Not really panning out pretty well though. Shibaya-sama instead, brawling, rampaging in the front line. There we go with the 5 strike already. Good start here and now from the gamers. 3:25 on the clock. Not looking like an easy time here for the e-boys. Ryuk instead, fragging out. Actually catching out Kissa, May versus May. And it's a McCree right now for JDC. Wants to play a little closer. Wants to make sure that he can actually play into the front line. But JDC, onto the right hand side we go. By grenade, being tossed out there by China number 1. And here we go with the shatter. Shibaya-sama actually gonna get the stun on, but JDC doing damage that needs to be done. Here comes Coup de Grace though, coming closer and closer. May flashbang, find the hammer. Ooh, that's JDC getting the kill there. And the e-boys able to take advantage of the overextension. They get the frags along the way. Ryuk backing on that though. The Widowmaker trying to get the grapple on, and Hamush into the front line, has to disengage. The shield breaking already. Here comes Fire Falcon though, not charging, holding that shield up steady. A little bit of a slow push here now for the e-boys. Shibaya-sama gonna be able to make it there as well. And to the high ground we go. Hack almost connecting onto Shibaya-sama. Grab the surge though from no hacks required. And JDC with the Deadeye gonna get blocked up by Icewall, coming closer and closer. Sees the Zarya, just doesn't get the hits in time. And here goes the Blizzard right now, the blue hand side, really using as many resources as they can to keep this fight alive, to keep this defense on. It works out in their favor because they get 3 frags on the board. The Fire Falcon kept alive for quite a while, but unfortunately just not enough of a top up. And by this point in time, E-Boys gonna be looking to round things over yet again. Hasn't been a pretty steady push here so far from the E-Boys, but they are looking to make do. Rialto all out in front. Might get picked off here. The Widowmaker taking a little too long. Doesn't get punished though. And here comes the E-Boys right now. Half connecting onto coup de grace. Opportunity onto the make. Can they get the takedown? Yes, they do. But Ryuk actually getting the frag onto JDC in response. Wants to go for the solve right now. Tries to get on over. Grab the surge now. How from in order to use is going to be able to get to, but unfortunately no kills whatsoever. Engine and Alex instead. Resurrecting coup de grace. Red hand side backing on out slowly. Hamush though brawling on the inside. Wants to go for the mercy. Might be able to get the takedown there. And Hamush in a very bad spot. All alone onto the corner. Trying to stay alive, trying to stabilize. It's not gonna happen. But Ninja instead. All with the top up, all with the heals. And in this scenario, there's gonna be Farfalcon and Noriyusu trying to get closer and closer to the opposition. But Shatter and the Graviton Surge, both available here for Shibuya-sama and no hacks. This is looking really good here for the blue hand side, unless Kissa can actually get that EMP on. Onto the left we go. Shibuya-sama looking to meet them in pitch combat. Now here we go with the EMP. Graviton Surge though already tossed out by no hacks. First frag does go in the favor of the red hand side. Shatter toss, and oh, Shibuya-sama with a counter hack, with a counter stun rather, does get hacked up. Now that boosted along the way, Farfalcon trying to stay alive, puts that shield up, rally right here, right now from Hamush. And the E-Boys looking for that slow but steady push. See Shibuya-sama, opportunity there, doesn't get it. JDC in the meantime ready with that Deadeye Coalescence here for China number 1. And here we go with the Cold from the Beyond, really far off actually. China number 1 trying to make this work. JDC now priming things over. And here we go with 2 kills on the board. Blizzard right now setting things up yet again. Coup de grace. Staying by that point. Shibuya-sama now all alone. Gonna get felled there. And finally, the E-Boys stay on to the points. Look for the capture. Half on the coup de grace. It took them a while, but E-Boys gonna be able to get that first tick. 10 seconds left. Should be able to get the capture all the way. It's looking pretty great here for the E-Boys. They finally were able to make things happen. And they still have ultimates in the bank. Graviton Surge is available. They're looking for the staggers. They get rid of Engineer Alex. And by this point in time, the E-Boys gonna be looking to take control of the pub. They're gonna get control of the bar all the way. Anyway though, our clicks are abound. In the meantime, Graviton Surge is available. And the E-Boys just completely dominate the alleyway into this one. Then what do you see though? Graviton Surge is available. Shibuya-sama on the opposite end. Ready with that Shatter. I'll see if this Shatty is gonna be a fat one. As here comes the Valkyrie already from Engineer Alex. Topping up all the round. Rally right here right now. Grab gonna connect. And Amush in the bad spots. Will get felled there. 5 strike now that gets tossed. Engineer Alex will get closer and closer. And the gamers by this point in time defending standard corner here and now. Symmetra play here from coup de grace might actually work out if they play this aggressively. Gonna be pretty effective with the phone barrier, of course, just cutting through onto that payload. But here comes the EMP. Kissa gonna get 4 into the Shatter. We go. Beautiful setup from the Sombra into takedown after takedown after takedown after takedown. And the E-Boys gonna be able to just penetrate yet again. It seems like Kissa's EMPs have been such a good game changer so far, but Ninja all alone. Trying to hide. Trying to be sneaky. 3 HP on that Ana. Gonna be able to get that med pack in time. And this might be the big difference maker here. 1 sleep dart. Can shut things down. Unfortunately, but Ninja gonna fall in the line of duty. Giving the Nana boost onto Shibuya just in time. There's a very desperate defense here for the gamers. And the E-Boys decide, hey, it's time for the Graviton Surge. Killed 2 already. Reinhardt and the Genji both down are the counts. Beautiful hacks here from Kissa. Has been working so well with that Sombra. And the E-Boys with 2:08 on the clock. Gonna have a chance to actually go all the way. By dog. Oh my god. That's pretty intense right there from Kissa. But yeah, he's been doing so well on that Sombra. Has been just such a press against Shibuya-sama. We're still on that Reinhardt so far. Graviton Surge gonna be coming online soon. Not gonna happen. It's actually Dragon Blade looking to be into the field. There we go with the Dragon Blade. Hack though. And the top up onto the McCree. Only 1 kill with the standard sword just running around the map. Valkyrie though is available. Engineer Alex can go for the hop on over. Ryuk now resurrected back into the fights. And the defense gonna be able to hold on to the corner yet again. Shibuya-sama ready with the Shatter. Engineer Alex with the Valkyrie. And the gamers looking like they do have the resources. But JDC finding the opportunity yet again. Catches out Ryuk. Easy takedown there. The right hand side now coming closer and closer. 2 frags on the board. 1. gonna be in a spot of trouble. And with 3 kills so far, here comes the push yet again. Shibaya-sama going down. 5 kills already. Ryuk swaps over to the Torbjorn. A little desperate in this scenario, but hasn't really had much success in any of his picks. And here comes Nohax, gonna get hacked up instead. Mei here for Ryuk. Coup de grace onto the Tracer. Looking for the stall. Can Ninja make it in time? It's gonna be so close, but it's gonna be the Mei who gets the touch instead. EMP though will catch out the Mei. Ryuk gonna struggle to stay alive. Garden Surge for good measure. Coup de grace unable to touch. And in the end, 42 seconds on the clock from a full hold scenario to a full snowball. E-boys gonna be able to finish up the map. It was very dicey, it was a lot of difficulty, but they made it happen.
Initiating match.
Right now the blue hand side gonna be on the attack instead, and the gamers should have that full time back to go to the end of this map as well. In the meantime though, got Shib, Nohax, Ryuk, Coup de grace, Engineer Alex on the attack instead. On the flip side, here we go with the red. It is going to be Inorisu, Farfalcon, JDC, Kissa, China number 1, and Hamush. Ongoing right now, Mr. Sander. I mean, you can just check out the stream, but it's okay. Let's get back into the fight. So Ryuk gonna be playing this Doomfist. Got Coup de grace on the Symmetra. No, we're gonna see a few swaps on the board. Hard stuck 4.5. What is? How do you get hard stuck 4.5? I don't understand.
If everyone performs their function, victory is assured.
Like, what is hard stuck in the first place? What does it even mean by this points? Like, what region do you say, you know, it's not? There's a limit, guys. There's a limit in the first place. But anyway, let's get into this one. It's gonna be a brawl here and now. E-boys, Ryan Zarya yet again. Defense playing the Symmetra and that Sombra. Gonna be a very interesting defense actually. We'll see how this is gonna pan out between our two players. Between our two DPS. Anyway though, ADC setting the turrets up onto that statue. We do see the beam already trying to get that tracking on, trying to get the charge onto the barrier of Nohax. The bubble Shibaya-sama helping things out already. But in the meantime, it's double Symmetra. Coup de grace, JDC, both playing the Sim. Sees the turrets already. Farfalcon though getting on the board, takes care of Nohax to start things off. And this is looking pretty good here for the defense so far. E-boys gets an initial frag onto the Reinhardt. Doesn't allow them to hold, doesn't allow them to form up their lines. And with no shield out in front, it's going to be very difficult to advance. It's all about those shots, it's all about keeping your team alive. And Farfalcon doing a good job at it. In the meantime, here comes Nohax and Shibaya-sama yet again. It seems like they are an army of 2 so far, working as well as they can together, but not with anyone else. Ryuk though, onto the far we go. Golden Barrier not set on up. JDC with the first frag with the Golden Barrier here. Pretty much just block anything that Ryuk can toss out in the first place. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far. E-boys defending still. Shibaya-sama on the opposite end. Actually taking care of Hamush. Right clicks are bound. Sees the Reinhardt already. Looking for a brawl, looking for the fights. Farfalcon though, that shield cracking. Grabs the surge coming online, but here comes the EMP from Kissa! And the E-boys with a quick turnabout. Gonna be able to get 3 kills so far. Can they actually mop up onto Ryuk? He's just flying along, actually gonna kill China number 1 instead. Engineer Alex dropping on down thanks to the hack. But just not enough damage here and now. The gamers gonna be still in this fight so far. Let's just watch that one again while we see the retreat here. Graviton Surge tossed out here by Shibaya. Immediately met by the EMP. Seems like Kissa was trying to time that right so that the EMP will just basically delete that Graviton Surge in the first place, prevent the cast from happening. But in the end, it still is worthwhile. Kissa getting back on the board takes care of Engineer Alex. This is looking pretty dicey here now for the gamers. But we have seen that the blue hand side was solid on defense. They might be able to make things happen. They might be able to get all the way. Anyway though, it's all about the shots, it's all about seeing anyone down below. Never use the target. Moving around, the Zarya. Maybe out in front though, the Reinhardt's will be there as well. With the Rock Barrage available, it's Ryuk. Keeping the rain on going. Hamush on the opposite end. Ready with that rally. And so far so good. 4 ultimates on the board here and now for the blue hand side. Their offense though, still stagnating. Ryan Zarya gonna be bet by Orisa Hog instead. Interesting pop here and now from Nohax. Ryuk gonna make it rain. Rock Barrage now connecting. Not gonna get much damage done though. Golden Barrier gonna be there instead. Coalescence right here, right now from Ninja. And the gamers trying to just go for this push. Able to make it through the corner already. Finding the opportunity. Finding a place to call their home. First tick, second tick. Gonna be taken here and now. And finally the gamers with 1 minute left on the timeback. Gonna be able to get the capture. Similar scenario. Hamush gonna try to get that touch. We'll reset into the backline instead. A decent time back here now for the gamers, and they need to go for the same kind of push compared to that first round on the red hand side. E-boys, they need to have a little bit of similarities. They need to make sure that they can make things happen, especially look for the snowball. And coup de grace playing the Bastion instead. Look to make sure that this snowball is gonna happen all the way, but Kissa so pesky. It's a Sombra being sneaky sleuth along the way. And coup de grace struggling to win a 1v1. Still gonna be able to stay alive with that extra HP with that self-repair as well. And I like this here from Kissa. It's gonna be looking pesky, gonna be buying time for the rest of the team to come on back. It's all about the push. It's all about that payload objective. It doesn't matter how many kills you get in the first place. But anyway though, Kissa is just skulking. We do have Ninja though on peel duty, making sure that coup de grace are gonna have a pretty much clear sight. Never mind though, coup de grace now might get ignored, but Ninja still gonna be there, detected by the Moira. Oh, here the Bastion shooting away at the winds. Kissa right now with that EMP instead, gonna be able to get a good silencer too. But the shatter there from Fire Falcon to round things over, and the E-boys with one good set play gonna make things happen. Stopping the push already. Coup de grace gamble does not work out in this scenario. We hear the Bastion though onto the high ground, trying to fend anyone and everyone off. But as soon as this robot gets spotted, it's gonna be a difficult time. Hamush in his face, Bubble gonna be there. Stagger onto poor coup de grace. Anyway though, E-boys still keeping up with this fight. Fire strike there, tossed out by Fire Falcon. The right hand side, I like this defense here. They're finally gonna be able to hold into the corner, the bookshop and the bar. Gonna be pretty much protected. But here we go, Rock Ryuk! Gonna be able to get to Peter Pan, gonna be proud of that one. Just making it ring the air raid siren in the first place. Coalescence courtesy of Ninja as well. And the gamers right now, 4 frags on the board. Sees poor Hamush yet again. It's looking pretty close here for both sides. It seems like they are able to trade victories, they are able to trade clashes. And I'm glad to see a game where both sides can actually contest the matchup itself. Now with the Valkyrie online here now for Engineer Alex, can pop it just in case this contest actually happens. 0.01, Kissa in behind. Can't translocate anytime. Fire Falcon unable to get the touch, unable to go for the push. There you go, E-boys gonna give up that point as well. 2 point scenario here, and now one more capture will allow the blue hand side with the second round. But here that barrier break, it's gonna be really dicey here for this defense. Shadow though, tossed out by Fire Falcon. Gonna get blocked up by Shibaya-sama instead. In the meantime, Ryuk going over to this high ground. And here comes the Coalescence. China number 1. Looking for the track, looking to keep the beam stable. And JDC. Deadeye locks on, catches out no hacks. Still sees Ryuk though, as well as Engineer Alex. And this Farah, unmitigated so far, has been able to stay on the high ground. Never mind, Kissa finally gonna shut things down with a quick little transcape, with a quick little pick. And good tracking so far here now from this Sombra, making sure that the rest of the map is controlled by his team. A minute 42 left, and the E-boys are gonna be looking to just drop those dollars on. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Make sure that the attention is there. Anyway though, Shatter is available here. Now Rock Rush, courtesy of Ryuk. It's gonna be a 3-for-1 trade so far. Make that 4. Looking good, looking great here for the E-boys. Able to be so potent every single time the EMP comes. And JDC getting back on the board. The right hand side right now. Looking to push, looking to make sure that they can get the chokehold in the first place. In the meantime though, here comes the Reinhardts. And then out in front, Shibaya-sama ready with that shatter, looking for a stun, looking for an opportunity to get the CC on. Puts Fire Falcon to the floor, runs to that payload, no hack, so with the frag on back, but 4 gets stunned up. Fire Falcon finding the opportunity, goes for the charge as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far. The E-boys gonna be looking to just choke them on the outside. I like the pressure here. This does a lot to the E-boys, at least 1 extra fight just in case they lose this one out. And this will require some early ultimates here from the gamer's side. 30 seconds left. E-boys gonna be backing on out, giving them a little bit of space. Might be a little dangerous, but there you go with the hack already from Kissa onto Ryuk, grounding the Farah onto that high ground. But the Sombra does get a proper juggle. 20 seconds left. The defense trying to find an opportunity to get this Deadeye on. But Ryuk yet again getting back on the board. No hacks with that supercharge as well. This is good so far for the gamers. 10 seconds left, taking a foothold on to the objective. Getting it closer and closer, even catching out Hamush and OverRush as well as China number 1. Overtime not taking away, the red hand side has to regroup, has to make sure that they come as one, make sure that they can contest this. Here comes Fire Falcon though, charging on in. Very dangerous for the Reinhardt, can he get dropped? 1.41 meters already, rocket barrage here and now from Ryuk. He was able to play it clutch, and this kill on the China number 1 will be able to seal it. The gamers gonna get their own round back in a minute to a minute 42. Small timebacks here and now, sudden dead action for our two teams.
3-3. Initiate.
Good clutch factor as well from the blue hand side, but it did take them a little longer. It seems like they were able to get the punish onto the limitations and the hesitation. And the Sombra there, just unable to stay alive at the very start. Good rocket juggle there, courtesy of Ryuk. Anyway though, we get back into this one. We have no hacks right now playing that Orisa. Ryuk onto the Pharah. Engineer actually onto the Mercy actually. With coup de grace on that Sombra. We'll see if it is going to be all about the disable play yet again. On the flip side though, siege composition here and now. Reinzar for Fire Falcon and in over Yusu. JDC Kissa decided to play the Mei and the Sombra along the way. And as well as this, we have that Moira, we have that Brigitte. It's time to see if the support line will be enough to just keep things alive, to keep things in a good checkpoint. And now it's time to get into the action. Ryuk gonna swap things over. On to Genji he goes. Dive composition perhaps. Shibaya-sama looking to play that Winston actually. And so double shield? Double shield? Yeah, double shield. Ryan and Winston. A very awkward pairing, too many. It doesn't really complement much, but hey, if you want to brawl like this, if you want to fight, if you want to be pesky, fight as well. Starting point already, gamers. Slowed down at the entrance points. It's taking a while for them to get onto that objective, and they are running out of time. No hack's gonna be out in front yet again. Teleport now, set up here for coup de grace. And Shibaya-sama not using that leap, gonna be going for the teleporter onto the point instead. We'll be able to use it for disengage, hopping on the way. With 30 seconds left though. Blue hand side, running out of time. But Ninja, close to that mana boost. China number 1, creeping ever so closer to that coalescence as well. And in the meantime, Far Falcon actually per frag. Does no hacks already. Reinhardt going down for the counts. Has to be still available though for Ninja. And we'll see who's gonna go on. Probably the Winston. When the time is right. And there you go. Anibus keeping Shibaya-sama alive for the time being. Fire grenade there as well. Now overtime takes away. Good to see a contest here and now by the last point. But Fire Falcon is getting on the board. And no use is gonna be there on the left hand side. Graviton Surge catching out no hacks. And the E-boys look great so far. Will they be able to finish this map with style? Will they be able to finish things up with a full hold? It seems like it's looking like the case. Engineer Alex just being as pesky as possible. The Firefly roaming around, trying to get the touch every so often. But down you go. The Engineer Alex Mercy falls on over from Grace. And the red hand side gonna be able to defend so far. Well done on the CC. We'll see a little bit of the flip. E-boys now on the attack. Gamers on the defense. We'll have a little more time though.
Initiating match.
We'll have a little more time to work into this round. And you're gonna really see the value of playing close as much as possible. You can see the value of just trying to make opportunities for yourself at the very start. Anyway though, it's gonna be time to get back into the action. Gamer's gonna be on this defense. How will they adjust? How will they go about things? That's gonna be the real question. It seems like their D gonna be pretty much rounding up with their comfort picks. Merciana yet again on the supports. You have a Reinhardt here for Shibaya, expecting no hacks to go on the Zarya by this point.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Anyway though, on the opposite end, Hildart Ryan Zarya have been looking pretty solid. Have been looking pretty popular, especially on this map. Has always been a thing. King's Row, absolute classic. Anyway, back into the fold we go. Ryuk on this Widowmaker was able to get some good snipes onto JDC earlier on. And the thing about the gamers, they were able to actually defend pretty well on that first round. Defense is truly their forte. Well, it's gonna be time. It's gonna be time for them to look to make things happen. look to get that Sai. No real chance here for the blue hand side to take this W. But they're working as well as they can. Kiss already with the hack. They're able to get the silence on. Shibaya-sama, the first target, the first casualty. He will fall. And Jin Alexo does have the resurrection, unable to make it there in time. The poor May of coup de grace will get caught. And here comes the red hand side, pushing forward. E-boys choking the opposition, forcing them to retreat back the archway. First stick will be taken by this point, and there you go. E-boys will take the victory. 1-0, more like 4-3. Could have gone either way, but well done onto that Sombra. Kiss has made so many plays happen with the hero. Thank you Ryuk, thank you to Alex. Okay, we'll see if we can get another game going. Need one. We'll need... Oh, ping psych sucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can we get one more? Whoop. Think I'm out. Oh no. Oh no. Bad. Try SP. Maybe we can try supports for Mr. Coup de Grace. What's going on? What else is going on? Who else can we invite? I'll invite in. Okay. Let's invite Mr. Shock Rizal. Let's invite Akashi. Is Akashi busy? Maybe Akashi is willing to go into this one. I'll go support for you. Shib. Split Shib and Fire. Hamush now here. Miku. Fergus. JDC. Sup.
Hey, you gotta believe.
Who's gonna be playing DPS now? Thanks for the follow there. So Zip OW. Whew, trying to wake up. Let's see if Akashi is actually gonna join. Need deeps. Need DPS. Come on, Akashi. I need you here. I need you right now, sir. Give it to me, Mr. Akashi. Give it to me. Wait long, guys. Is DPS okay for Mr. Shock Rizal? That's gonna be the real question. Oh, we can play Route 66. I haven't seen Route 66 right? Sakto. Sakto. Might be last game if people leave pa. DPS only Platina. Mr. Shock. Carry ba? Can we do it? Can Mr. Shock do it? Okay. Feels bad. JDC, Akashi, Shock, Fergus. I think it's fine. Bullies. Laners. And this is the Thunderous. The Thunderous. Let's go. I don't know. I was making up really random names today. But this is gonna be game number 4, and we'll see if we can actually get on through to another one. We'll see how many people are gonna be left after this game. But Route 66, we haven't seen this map in a while. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good way to get about things. As the blue hand side of the laners versus the red hand side of the Thunderous. I don't even know where I get these names from. But anyway, here for our two teams. The laners gonna be playing with Miku no Hacks, JDC, Akashi, Hamush, and Baninja. Okay, give me a sec on that. It's Miku, no Hacks. We also have JDC, Akashi. Akashi's back, guys. Hamush, and Baninja. In the meantime, for the red, it's Shibaya-sama. Looking to be pesky. Fire Falcon gonna be there. Shock Rizal actually signed the play that Farah Fergus onto the Genji. And Kissa going over to that Lucio, deciding, hey, I want to support my boy Shibaya-sama as much as possible. And Noburyusu gonna be there as well. But anyway, guys, it's time to get into game number 4. We'll see how long we can go today. We are gonna have our pugs today and then on to Wednesday as well. In terms of contender trials, I'm gonna be seeing what I can do for that. But right now, I have no real plans. I'm a little tired after that OD coverage, and hopefully we get a little more action into the Pacific region. Anyway though, it's time to get into the fight, into the fray, as Thunderous gonna be coming on out with dive composition. Good sleep right there from Bunny just to start things off. And wow, Bun just on point with those sleeps all the freaking time. Really good practice there for Bun. But oh no, the wrecking ball. Look for the power driver. Wants to go for a mush first. Quick shot though, connecting onto Kissa. And it seems like it's a Lucio and the ball diving together. Fire Falcon might want to be there as well. Look, synchronized with the rest of the team. Fergus though dashing on in, shock result now onto Symmetra we go. JDC putting that ball on, and Bun actually getting the first kill onto Fergus instead. Looking for the top up, looking for the heals. Sees the Mercy already. Wants to go for the takedown there. Sleeper being tossed. And the laners gonna look to get in position onto the streets already. A little too dangerous though for the laners right now. Danger close. A little too much action all the way in the front line. And Kissa just wall riding, hippity hoppity, goes the bunny as we say. Miku though catches out shock result. The Symmetra can't get much done. And with the cashing on this McCree, we'll see if its hot hand can keep up. Wants to go for the Lucia. Good tracking honestly. Gonna get 2 pot shots on. But now we have shock. Swaps over to the far yet again. And we're still on that Valkyrie. On that Mercy. It's a little bit awkward here now for the Thunderous. You might want to play that on instead. Want to be able to play something like the Tracer, something like the Sombra. Just go for the dive composition. Shibaya-sama though, getting topped up. Here we go now with the rally. JDC. Blizzard is available. Just to get in position. Dash on in right now from Fergus. He's close to that blade, but it's not going to be quite enough. No hacks. Gravity Surge available. Sees the Mercy. I thought he was actually going to go for it. A mid-air grab would be huge. Anyway though, still the blue hand side holding steadfast. They are able to stay by the payload. I'll get as much as possible with the Ryan Zarya. And the thing about Shibaya-sama, Fire Falcon, Shock Result, Fergus, and Kissa, as well as Norisu, they all need to make it over. And oh no, that's so unfortunate. Miku gonna get DC'd there. And the blue hand side just has a pretty potent combination to stop pretty much any kinds of dives in the first place. Let's invite them over yet again. Hopefully Miku comes on back in the first place. He should recon soon. He should recon. So don't worry guys. We'll wait on Mr. Miku real quick. Making sure that he's gonna be back in the fray. But Thunderous really struggling to make this dive work. We've had one really close game so far. Hopefully Miku. Is Miku okay? You okay? Let's ask him. Mr. Miku, are you okay? He's doing fine. He was actually doing really fine on that Reinhardt, making sure that the front line was heavily defended. And there you go. R. We're going back into this one. Seems like it is gonna be the case. Let's get it on. Let's get it done. Got DC. Okay, R. Starting, huh? Go back. Let's go back, guys. Thunderous. 2:14 on the clock. Does have the sound barrier. Does have that mines. But at the same time, it's gonna be a big deal because the Dragon Blade is available. Kiss is standing there. Good honor. No one really shooting at him. Akashi. In the meantime, Jedi is available. And the laners gonna be here and now. Still holding to this corner. It seems like they have hugged this part of the map and never let it go. But Shibaya-sama showing that sometimes distance is the best way to go about things. Sound barrier there, pop along the way. Fergus to the floor. Gravity Surge can be used in effect. In Akashi. Beautiful Deadeye. Locks on onto both Shock Result as well as Kissa. Able to get those 2 kills. And the laners forcing the red hand side to back on that yet again. It seems like the Thunderous is all sound and no substance so far. With Akashi having a hot hand. Perfect Deadeye to lock on. Shibaya-sama gonna drop on over. They will go with the rocket shots yet again. I'd love to see Norisu actually pocket shock with just a little more. Pistol play instead is a ban. Shock versus Kashi. I've seen this before in an old tournaments. We're going with the charge on in. And oh, Miku even getting the pin onto poor Fergus. It just doesn't work out really well here for the Thunderous so far. It's been very difficult. Shibaya-sama moves over to the Sigma instead. Looking to get a little more damage done. The Far Faction actually getting run all over. Miku overextending. Will get taken down. Rally right here, right now from Hamush. Hugging that corner. And with a minute left, this is do or die time here now from Thunderous. It seems like there's just not much damage being done here now by the red hand side. Kissa as well, playing that red Lucio, unable to get those auras in the proper spots. But we'll see if we can actually get the frags on board. Shock Result finally getting the kill. JDC going down. Barrage is available, and Shock just levitating, floating around, trying to get there as close as possible. But Akashi, beautiful spot shots yet again. Flashbang right now, almost gets a kill onto Kissa. The illusion quite low, but Ninja instead, with the back shot, throws the grenade, makes it happen. Fergus on the opposite end. Opposite Blizzard, Resurrection bringing back Kissa to the fights. Fardo, still ready with that Blizzard, with the Barrage rather. No Risu getting caught instead. And Miku, another disconnect. That is so unfortunate. I knew he just shattered. He just shattered. Looks like it's a lost connection bug. It's so that sucks because he just shattered. No, it's instant. So that's Blizz side. That's instant. If you DC net, you stay long, right? Longer. It's like an instant pop. He just shattered and immediately got kicked out of the lobby. Right at the climax. He just shattered. And poof! Disappeared. That is so unfortunate for poor Miku. Right at the climax, especially with the Blizzard coming. They went for the nano boost though, so defense might be able to hold here. I think Bun actually nano boosted. Bun, did you nano Rhine? Was that a nano Rhine? Or was it the Deadeye? His all charge didn't go to waste. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Oof. 2 ultimates. That is so sad. That is actually so fucking sad. And come on, Miku. You can do it. I believe in you, my friend. You can make it happen. You can make it done. I believe in Miku. I believe. Hashtag we believe in Miku to come back. He's had a proper net so far anyway. And as we are waiting on for our player to come back, let's play a little bit of music. And there you go, Miku is back. Welcome back. We may still fail a push as Akashi just killed the Mercy. That's Akashi for you. There. Everyone has to be ready for this fight, guys. Everyone has to be ready. Make sure. Okay. Pega. Red R. Is the red team ready this time? I saw Kissa wasn't. Okay. Starting. Let's go back into the game. And keep an eye out on that self-destruct. That flashing light's gonna be scary. And the bomb connects! Hamush! Just destroyed. Seems like we need to get that shield up in time. And with 10 seconds left. The right hand side going for that corner already. Finally running that gas station. Shock result. Rock Barrage. Actually looking to connect. It's just not gonna happen. Akashi yet again with the shutdown. Needs to protect more. Fire Falcon should have dashed up there. But in this point in time, it's gonna be the maiden version of May Ball. Good rock there from Shibaya-sama. Into the flux. Gets the channel on. That's gonna be enough to use the ultimates. You don't see the Sigma nowadays due to the fact that you can actually cancel it before it gets casted in the first place. So the good way to go about things. Stun right now onto Kissa. Akashi trying to get the shots. AD strafing. The right hand side still in this fight. One frag already. Now the boosted Reinhardt this time, but Ninja very quick on it. Very well done. But will it be enough? Will Miku be able to stay alive in this fight? Will he be able to stay alive with his nets? As it's gonna be a long stall. The Brig and the Reinhardts. Into the Vanguard we go. But Ninja now might be the target there with a half from Shock result. And the coalesces by this point in time. Looking to turn things around. JDC though kills Fergus along the way. We know what easy right now. Trying to get through the cracks, trying to get through the barriers. And Amush actually gets caught there. Miku though with a few more hammer swings. Target the search right now. Catching out Shibaya-sama. Akashi looking for the clutch. And gets it on to Kiss a Deadeye. Killing that Lucio already. Farfakin with the self-destruct up above. The remaking. Back to that point. After that payload. Beautiful shatter here. And now Miku coming back at this. And the stall here from the red hand side. The stall rather from the blue. Able to hold there. Good boop now from Hamush. Trying to force Fergus away. Shibaya-sama though coming on back yet again. Wrecking ball. Going for that power driver. Gets the bounce on. Cashing out flashbang on up. Still not gonna be enough because Kissa back into the field. Able to contest up above. With that sleep dart on. Oh, overtime! Almost drops it. Almost makes it happen. But it's not gonna work out as the laners gonna be able to put a stop to things. We see the blue hand side now on the attack instead.
2-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Here we go, yet again, the laners on the offensive. And they were able to hold pretty well, even with the disconnects from Miku's end. So we'll see. I have a lot of faith in Giras on to the blue hand side. They're looking good. They're looking great. And it seems like the Wrecking Ball Lucia pairing just not working out as well as it could. Anyway though, it's gonna be time for Route 66 to get blood drenched yet again. The sands, the rocks of the gulch. Gonna be a witness to all of this. As we see some compensations coming our way, it's a defensive Orisa for Fire Falcon. Fergus onto the Ash. Shock herself deciding to play. Hey, I want to play the Junkrats. Let's see how this works. Shibaya-sama though was able to be potent with that signal. We'll see something else. No, it's double shield back into the field. Lucio as well as the Batiste means it's all about that mobility, all about that utility. But might be at the cost of some of different instincts, some of different damage potentials. We'll see right now if the speed boost can actually be a factor in this composition. It seems like they just want to stabilize on a single area and just hold there as much as possible. Anyway though, it's time to get on the attack for the laners.
3, 2, 1.
Play the McCree. You're gonna be playing that Tracer as well. JDC was able to play it clutch, I believe, with the Tracer suddenly getting a pickup earlier on. By this point in time, into no hacks. Ryan Zarya now into the field. Looking to set things up, looking to get in position. Fire Falcon though and Shibaya-sama. Double shield. We're seeing a little bit of a blast from pass. The Metal Ape, it's a season wrong. But hey, we'll see if they can make it work. You can see how quickly these shields can crack, honestly. But good for them that JDC is on that Tracer. It means he's going for the flanks instead of the bunker bus. That's still not gonna be enough. Shock resolve. Fergus both falling to the hands of the 2 DPS. Looking good so far here for the laners. Sees the erase already. Fire Falcon in the spot of trouble. Will go down. And it's a swap Syrian now. Sombra. Tracer. From Shock Result and Fergus. But Ninja even catching out Kissa. The payload getting pushed all the way. Shibaya-sama onto the Roadhog. We go. Realizes, hey, we need more damage, guys. But the payload is so close already. Someone needs to touch. No reason. Staying alive by his eye field. Here we go with the contest. Recall right here, right now from Fergus. The Tracer coming closer and closer yet again. Fire Falcon right now. Rounding about. Shibaya-sama getting on the board. And we 1 kill already. JDC going down. Ship though in a bad spot. He already needs to take a breather. Gonna fall to the hand of Kashi. He's at a hot hand. And that might be the show here and now. The blue hand side takes it 1-0. And it seems like it's just that kind of day. I think we're done, by the way. Play of the game goes over to Akashi. Akashi back Kappa Pride. Look at this. Look at this. The Deadeye able to get to done though if someone leaves. We calling it? Yeah. GG, thank you guys. Short sesh today, but thank you for making it happen. Wednesday again. Thank you for making it happen, guys. Yeah, it wasn't the most competitive day today, that's for sure. It seems like we aren't able to get the balance perfectly all throughout. No, for today's, we are rip. We are rip. See you wins. It's not enough. Like 8 people, 6 people going. Thank you guys. It's not enough, guys. And anyway, we'll see Wednesday again. Same time. Wednesday again. So no worries, we are gonna be able to do this one more day, one more time. It's time to call it quits. I'm actually really starving. I feel like today has been hampered by my starvation. Look at the mess behind me that you can't see in the box. And I've just been in full huddle up, hoodie mode on. And make sure to just get through the pugs as quick as can be. But thank you guys for tuning on in. Thank you guys for coming on over, checking this one out. If you do want to join, especially if you're from the SEA region, feel free to hop into this one. So in our results, a 0-3 on Ilios, a 1-0 on Rialto, a 3-4 on Kings Row, and a 1-0 on Route 66. Seems like it just hasn't been the day of balance all throughout. But at least we had a really close one on Kings Row. Ilios did have a few bits of action as well. But Rialto and Route 66 seems like it was all about the full hold today. And it happens, especially in a pug setting. So thank you guys yet again for coming into this one. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night and have a good week. It's going to be more Overwatch coming your way on Wednesday. And who knows what else I'm going to be able to stream. Bye.